murderer who killed Celine Henry with the blunt object. And we closed this case and we put him in jail. He didn't want to say nothing. So that's up to him, man. That's up to him. So we finally closed our first homicide case. The captain didn't give Cole Phelps a drink and leave him hanging, you know. But now we're going to start our second homicide case. I don't know what to expect. So before we get right into this video, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell to stay notified for all of my latest gameplay uploads. And without further ado, let's get started with our second case in homicide.
Something to soothe this pain, to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning up for you.
What in the world Cole Phelps is doing in that club, man? Oh!
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hats are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Like I said in part 10, I'm definitely re-editing scenes out, so because these homicide cases is definitely... The first one that we started was graphic when I saw it, so... Just to let you guys know down the road, when there's something graphic, I'll let you guys hear the audio of the characters are talking. But I'll do my best to put the scenes when we're investigating like evidence. So just want to let you guys know. So we're starting a new case. Damn, this one's a totally new guy. This guy hit her with a pipe. This victim with a pipe. So we're gonna head to the scene now. He said he knows the place. I'll let him drive.
You can drive.
Did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
But don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
And no assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. You might get along after all.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendes.
similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world, with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to be that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
So definitely that the new victim is up in this hill. Oh, let's talk to this guy first before we go up there.
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Like I said, I'm going to do some crazy editing for this one. So once I get over this corner, I'm going to stop talking to you guys. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Here she is.
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Oh, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
Victim of white female Jane Doe on the street. Possible ID of Deirdre Muller.
Look at your markers. Very...
Distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
What's this mark? A cut on the finger.
Fourth finger, left hand, a wedding or engagement ring, violently removed.
Detectives, RNI says that Deirdre Muller of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Muller.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
Alright, I'm back. So, yeah, I did some investigating. Like, her husband, she had this teacher. This was a woman that was a part of a teacher's association. And her husband reported her missing. Oh my god, what the heck? Do you guys see that? I was just walking gently and Cole Phillips was doing parkour.
There's gotta be something.
Like, what the heck? That was weird. But anyway, so now we're gonna go to a new location now that I did that. But you won't see the body, of course, because I have sensor screen on. So we're gonna go to the Muller residence to speak to her husband. So we're going to see what he has to say because he reported her missing, but it doesn't put him out as potentially being the killer. So I'll let him drive, of course.
There still might be some play in the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Now, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
So we're now at the Muller residence. Let's make our presence known by knocking on the door.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
Yeah, let's look around this place.
He'll be back anymore.
First thing I see is a kitchen. Oh. What? Oh, these are vegetables. Carrots, pretty much. We're not gonna find much in the kitchen. Even in the last video, we didn't find much in the kitchen on Alfonso Mendes. So there was nothing in the kitchen. So let's see. Oh, there's something right here. Just a clear glass.
Nothing significant.
Nothing too crazy for a clear glass. There is a backyard, but we can't go backyards. So now let's go into one of the rooms here. There's a room over here. Oh, this is definitely her room. Oh, she plays an instrument. I think this is the... Oh, I don't even know. I don't remember the name of this instrument. Let me know what the name of that instrument, because I forgot what's the name of that instrument. But this is her room. Looks pretty good. Has a one bed. She has a diary, which we're creeping on her diary a little bit.
Smarter man than me to connect that.
Which that doesn't look nothing too incomplicit. So her room is clean. So let's go into her parents' bedroom. Oh, look at this. We got some boots. Let's pick up one of the boots.
Work boots. Size 8s.
Oh. Didn't the coroner said that from the last case into this case, they were like almost exactly the same size? Oh my god, man. He could be the prime suspect right now, or a person of interest. Because he has a size 8 boots. He has size 8 boots. And those footprints were size 8s at the crime scene. So now what we got over here? Investigate further.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Oh, the same watch that you guys didn't see on the hand because the black screen one I saw. There was a wristwatch that was missing from the victim. And that's the brand Lady Elgin. That was the brand. Oh. There's something else next to it too. Oh, this is another ring case.
No sign of a wedding ring.
Same ring case that we saw in the Celine Henry case in the last episode. Or 2 episodes ago. And that's all the evidence. So right now, her dad looks like he could be a person of interest. You can't go through that door, so we're going to interview this young girl. See what she has to say.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
Oh my god, she's 15 years old. Oh my god. Can you imagine a cop had to tell a 15-year-old that one of your parents got murdered? Oh man, that breaks my heart, man. That literally breaks my heart. That Michelle Muller has to go through this, man. So she's the daughter of the murder victim, Noire Muller. I hope I pronounced her name right. So let's ask her, when was her last contact with her mom? Let's ask her about that.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Daddy came instead. So I'm looking at her facial expression. She's staring us straight. I mean, when we look at her blank, I don't think she is lying, because usually when they look us straight, like, I think, like, they definitely tell the truth. But if they, like, start turning their eyes and turning their head, I think that's when they're lying. But I don't think she's lying, because she went to a high school dance. Her mom's supposed to pick her up, but she didn't show up, so her dad showed up instead. That looks a little suspicious. That why did the dad show up on that scenario? But I think she's telling the truth.
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Wow. So she actually lied to my face. Wow, that's something. This game is already brutal as it is. I don't even have no intuitions neither. So let's ask her about the missing watch and rings.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
Ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I'm looking closely. She is staring at us. If she turns her eyes, well, she turns a little bit. Oh man, without an intuition, I can't really tell if she's telling the truth or she's lying. Well, she says she doesn't pay attention to that stuff. Is she being honest with me or she's lying? Because I got the first question wrong, so she was lying to me on the first question. Like what I saw, but what I saw in the case is that not on the crime scene when you guys see a black screen is or I think you will see it, but like she also had a name tag and cash and a pen. So is she lying to me that she knows her mother is a teacher? Oh man.
He should be on his way.
I'm trying to think if she's lying to me or not. I'm looking in her eyes. She does look straight for a moment, but then look at that. Like she moved her eyes a little bit to the left. So I got the first question wrong. I should not go good cop here. I think maybe she's lying because I saw a name tag and some cash that she has too. It's not just the watch and the ring she has. She also had a name tag and watch. So let me see if I go back up. Please be right.
You seem reluctant to talk about her jewelry.
It's a touchy subject with Daddy. He thought she wasted too much money on her appearance.
Okay, so that question she was telling me the truth, and the first one she was lying. Oh man, I pay attention and I still don't get this game. I still don't get it. Well, let's ask them about the state of their marriage.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Oh yeah, she's definitely lying. Oh, because look at her. Oh, so now she's moving her eyes so far to the right and left. Look at her eyes again. Look. She's definitely lying to me. So this one, she's definitely lying. So I gotta go back up.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
I know this is a tough time for you, Michelle, but you should really try and help the police.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Ah, so this is the husband. He did not look too sad. Did you guys saw that? He did not look too sad about knowing about her wife's murder. So I did see footprints at the crime scene. Hopefully you guys did see too. But let's ask him about the footprints at the crime scene, because we do have his size 8 boots. The boots that he has. See, size 8 boots. Oh, they said work boots too, but like they were size 8s regardless. So let's see what he knows about that.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Oh yeah, he's lying. He's lying because I just saw it right here. We found size 8 boots. He says they're 9s. So I gotta accuse him. I have the evidence to accuse him.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Because you just told me that your work boots were a 9 and we found a size 8 in your bedroom. You just straight up lied to me on that one, so I had to hit him with this.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Oh my god. If you guys know that expression, man, you already know I don't have to say it. So, at least that was the easiest lie I ever seen from this guy. This guy literally lied to me saying, oh, I have a size 9, but in reality, you have a size 8. So, let's ask him where he was. Because her daughter said he picked him up to the high school. Picked her up at the high school. So, let's see if he can confirm that alibi that he picked her up instead of her mom.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, he lied to me again. He lied to me again because your daughter said that you kept calling him with no answer on the night of the murder. So I have to accuse him again because your daughter just said that you came to pick her up at the high school. So you just lied to me again. So I gotta accuse him again.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
Nope. Because Michelle, you were calling him repeating with no answer on the night of the murder, so I gotta hit him with this.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Ah, you were driving around and that's what your way of relaxing. And that's something. And we got an extra question. See, I gotta be smart when I'm listening to these questions and look at their reactions. Because we got a little bit of evidence here that shows what what they say. So now let's ask him about the missing persons report. Because they did call in. He called in, so.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Deidre. Okay, that's her. What's her name is? Deidre. That's how you pronounce her name. So he's definitely Yeah, they did get the receipt of the phone that he called in, and her mom didn't show up, so he showed up instead. So he's not lying about that part though. Despite that he's moving his head like that, I don't think he's gulping. I think he's just moving his head, and I think that's how he is. So he did fold in. He did pick up her daughter, so he's telling the truth. I believe he's telling the truth. Wait, but before we do that, let me just check. Yeah, we don't have no evidence that if he was lying, or even if he did, we can't accuse him of lying neither. So he's telling the truth.
Was your wife unreliable?
No.
Ah, so he did lie to me, so I should have went back cop. Alright, so let's ask him about the movements of the victim.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, he lied. He just lied right there because we just accused him. I gotta go back cop, man, because I already accused him with the husband alibi, so I gotta go back cop here.
What happened, Hugo? You got any theories? Because we're starting to like you for this.
The car park by the school is kind of dark. Maybe somebody jumped her there. Did you try the parking lot?
Dude, I just went back cop and I got it wrong. Wait, so I have to hit him with the alibi again? Huh, that's so weird. So let's ask her about the history of violence, because her daughter did say that he bought her a butterfly brooch after a domestic violence incident. So I want to hear what he has to say about that, because we will accuse him if he lies to me here.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
Oh, it is true, because your daughter just told us that you beat her up in a domestic incident. So you already know you lied to me, and I have evidence to prove you lied to me.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
Oh, I do. Because your daughter said that you bought her a butterfly brooch after a domestic violence incident. So you already know I'm going to hit him with this.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on it.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust it.
1, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Oh, there's a neighbor. We gotta go question the neighbor. Oh my god, I almost got run over.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Oh, there he is. He's burning something. Oh my god. He's burning something, bro, and we just got out of his house.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get
I'm
away.
chasing him now.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Yeah, alright. I don't know if he is the murderer to his wife, but... Oh, look, we're gonna tackle him. Come here, boy. Oh, we tackled him. Asphalt jungle. Why was he running away from us? Let's check the incinerator. Oh my god.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Oh my god, he had bloody shoes, size 8
Get
shoes.
him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't. No one's home, and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield, and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Yeah, and before we do that, we do have a foam well over here, so I'm gonna use that real quick.
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Phelps, 1247.
Can we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North?
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Roger, 11 Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks for your help.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna stop the video right here. I hope you guys...
Set the coroner has a report waiting. Police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it.
Alright, so I'll pause the video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up, like button if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more gameplay videos. It's your boy Big Iz, and I'll see you guys next time.